I invite you to take this opportunity to turn your attention within. Whereas you might have been used to looking outside yourself for guidance or support or truth, we take this time to release that now and turn within. And take that courageous act of looking at just one thing that we fear in our lives. Even if you're not fully ready to let it go, maybe you're ready to just face it and look at it. Allow yourself to maybe feel it. So I invite you to allow the feeling of fear or anxiety, even dread, if that arises, to emerge as you bring up in your consciousness this one thing, this situation. Allow yourself the opportunity to notice where in your body you feel this. Maybe it's your heart or your gut or a tightening of your throat. Or perhaps your head begins to hurt. Simply notice without judgment the sensations that you feel. I'll give you a couple minutes to do this on your own. Not getting into story, allowing the feeling to be felt physically as a sensation. Allowing tears to flow if they naturally flow. And now I invite you gently to yourself to say, welcome, fear, or welcome, anxiety, welcome, dread, and do your best to simply lightly welcome this feeling inside of you. And even as you encounter any resistance in your welcoming, you might close the time by saying, I let go of my need for security, control, or approval. Welcome fear. I let go of my need to change this feeling or experience. Welcome fear. And as you welcome this fear, you naturally become aware of how there is a part of you bigger than this circumstance and this feeling. There's a part of you that has full capacity to face all of that undefended and still be perfectly intact. There is a part of you that has absolutely nothing ever to fear. This is the you that is the I am, the spiritual I am, the Buddha nature, the Christ light. This is the you that knows it is infinite, needs no protection, not only has a ground of being, but is the ground of being for everything else. And as we bring our attention gently back to the room, I invite you to remember that space within you that has full capacity to face and be bigger than anything you fear, because you are infinite, perfect, good, whole, and eternal. And when you stop listening to the voices on the surface of your mind and the voices outside, you will hear and know this inner truth.
I listen for the whisper deep down inside. Listen for the whisper, a strong but gentle guide, with 1,000 different voices ringing in my ear. I listen for the whisper that only the heart can hear.
Thank you, each one of you, for joining us here today. I hope you'll take the opportunity to do this welcoming prayer exercise during the week as we face our outer, more superficial fears continually. We build the awareness of this inner essential nature that allows us to face our deepest fear and to meet it with the knowing that we actually have nothing ever to fear when we know what we truly are in spirit. So namaste.